Hello, this is Vic from Insect Horse, and today we're doing a quick thrift haul. I went thrifting yesterday, and I thought I'd show off some of the cool stuff I got. This is mainly just the haul that I got for myself. I'm excluding what I got my beautiful fiance Roy, which was also books. A lot of it you're gonna see is just books, straight up. But yeah, I thought it was fun. Okay, first things first, we have these faded green cargo pants. They didn't have changing rooms, so I hope I fit. But no, they're cute little cargo pants. They're like in the 13-14 section. Yeah. This is the brand. And I got it for $7.29. I mean, I don't think that's bad for a pretty decent pair of cargo pants. So that's that. And then you can see it. Oh, so something I got Roy was a Jill Thompson McFoley book. It was like a McFoley Halloween picture book for kids, so I got that for him. But inside is this China sticker. And it's like classic because it has the WWF logo instead of WWE up in the corner. So, but this is like a sticker, but it also has this cool blurb here. So, yeah. So that was just like a fun bonus in the book. I didn't buy this, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with it for now. I think I'm just gonna put it up with like my collection stuff. So yeah, but like China's probably one of my favorite female wrestlers. So yeah, it's pretty cool. She was in there. Okay, I got 2 DVDs. I got Hellboy because this is like one of my favorite movies ever, and by one of my favorite directors, which is Guillermo del Toro. So this was $3.99. Pretty sick. Then we got my personal favorite of the Frankenstein movies, Kenneth Branagh's. I feel like it's the most book accurate. I know people have their qualms with it, but I don't know. I like it. I also really like De Niro's portrayal as the monster. It's very nice. So, yeah. Oops, sorry, Frost. This is my cat, Frost. She is curious. There she goes. Blue Exorcist Volume 1. I feel like I had this in the past. I don't know what happened. But I could be wrong. But anyway, I grew up with the anime. So I love the anime. And it introduced me to the J-Rock band Core Pride. Which, they're pretty good. So, of course I had to grab this up. I always related to him. I believe his name is Rin. I'm trying to find... Yeah, his name is Rin. So yeah, I've always related to Rin, because even though he's like the eldest of the two, he wasn't like the achiever, like that, like parents love, So I always related to him. And then of course being a mixed kid, not really fitting in anywhere culturally, I also related to that a lot too with his character. Then I got, so if you notice in my TBR over there, I have like the 4th book in the series, but I grew up with book 1 and book 2, and so they had them there at Savers, so I was like, I have to pick these up. So these are the books I grew up with, and then for a time I had the 3rd book, I remember, because there's a centaur on the cover. But I never got around to reading it, so... but yeah, so I got the first 2 Fablehaven books in the Fablehaven series, which feels correct now, since I only had the 4th. Then I got the Book of Practical Witchcraft, a compendium of spells, rituals, and occult knowledge. I thought I'd proofread and, like, read this first. Because I've been giving a lot of, like, my witchcraft books away to my witchy friends. But, like, depending on this, I'll either keep it or give it to one of them, honestly. Because, like, a lot of my friends are also beginners. So, like, yeah. That or, like, we start, like, a little coven library. I don't know. But, so, yeah. I thought it was neat. I was surprised. Because, like, the other week we went to Barnes & Noble. And, like, it was there. But, like, obviously it costed more. But, so this was only $4.49, which was really nice. But, so yeah, we got that. And then last but not least, we got 2 comics. They're Dark Horse comics. I don't know which way they go. Oh, sick. It's literally issue 1, issue 2. It's called Helen of Windhorn. I mainly grabbed it because the art style looked sick. So, like, it just looks really nice. I'm curious what this is about. I mean, obviously it's giving, like, supernatural vibes. But, like, outside of that, I don't know. So, yeah. That's my haul. That's just, like, a quick little video for you guys. But, yeah. I'm very excited to read all of this. I am going to do a little graphic novel review of the graphic novels I got prior to this haul video. And, basically just review them. And then Bullseye video still coming out. Other stuff's in the works. I'm working on little set stuff. Like, this is gonna be a fridge. So, it's a little ugly right now, but yeah, we got like a little fridge situation. I'm making a kitchen, and I'm trying to make the rest of like my mascot's house and like what my mascot's house looks on the outside, so I can do more like creative reviews, I guess. What? Frost, you're good. You're fine. But yeah, so yes. Silly. Okay. But so, yeah, anyway, I'm gonna cut it here. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned.